connection.
Have you ever had an unplanned conversation with anyone? You ever had a conversation with someone where it just didn't go right? Or it just was detoured, you improv, the worsted guy, you kept checking your audience, and you just discovered you're going down the wrong road, and it just kept going down and down and down. Yeah, it happens. And it happened to me too many years ago when I was getting into business. As some of you already know, I was going to temping, and as you already know, you don't know this yet. Everybody else here knows this yet, so I'm going to talk to you directly. Nobody else here cares, but you are my audience right here. Oh yes, Notch was there too. Hey. So I was temping. As you know, in temping, basically puts you in. They can take you right back out if you don't get along. So the problem for me was that some people I got along with. You know how it is, and some people I basically didn't. Like there was this guy I'm going to call Mr. Details. He had brown hair, looked a little like me. And Mr. Details had called me in his office and say, Tim, I want you to go down the copier, make me 10 copies. I want you to have it stapled in the upper left-hand corner. Every staple has to be perfect. Bring it back to my desk, put it on the desk, into the tray marked copies. And I just love this guy. He's doing exactly what I wanted to do, step by step by step, and it was wonderful. But then there were those other people. You know who those are. The other ones, the annoying ones. Like, there's this guy, call him Mr. Direct. He had black hair. Mr. Direct would call me in and say, Tim, make me 10 copies. Mr. Direct should be stapled in the left corner, in the right corner, be paper clipped, binder clipped. Tim, make me 10 copies. Mr. Direct and I did not get along at all. There's another guy there too called Mr. Doer. You know those people are running back and forth always doing things? Those people, James? Yeah, you're one of those, right? Just running back and forth. So I have to kind of catch him on the fly. Mr. Doer, can I help you with it? No, Tim, I'm off to a meeting. Mr. Doer, can I help you with it? No, I'm off to this thing. He had red hair and we didn't get along at all. And finally, there was Mr. Support. Mr. Support was very supportive, like Ken back there. Very supportive. There you go, exactly. I come aside, Mr. Support with blonde hair. Well, not quite like Ken, but anyway, Mr. Support had blonde hair. So I'd come into the office and the Support said, Tim, make me 10 copies, but be careful with the copier out there. I said, do you want me to help you? I said, nobody's a copier, Mr. Support. So we didn't get along there either. So about this time, you're probably aware that I had a kind of a problem. Because I was not getting along with 3/4 of the people I was working with. Now, you don't have to be a business expert, but if you're not getting along with 3/4 of the people you're working with, you got a problem. Right, Notch? Never happened to you, I know. But if it did happen to you, you know how that would be. So I don't know what to do. This is before the internet. Notch doesn't believe it. Yes, there was a time before the internet. There was. So I went to a library, looked up things, these things called books, started looking through some books, and found different communication styles. Now me, I love the details. I already knew that. Some of my communication styles like the details. But other people, they had different communication styles, but different ways you needed to deal with them. So, for instance, with Mr. Direct, most important thing was just to handle it. Mr. Direct would say, Mr. Direct, call me in, Tim, make me 10 copies. Yes, sir, Mr. Direct, I'll make them. Didn't matter whether they're stapled or binder clipped or paper clipped or put together with chewing gum. As long as there are 10 copies in some way on his table is good. And for Mr. Doer, back and forth, the whole trick is making Mr. Doer come to you. Once Mr. Doer came to you, it happened one day. Mr. Doer came and said, Tim, I've got 5 meetings going on in 5 different rooms, take me 5 minutes each, and I don't have time to make my 10 copies. Yes, Mr. Doer, I'll make the copies and get you that meeting. And finally, Mr. Support just wanted a little love, wanted a little attention, wanted to be appreciated, like Ken does when he's talking in front of his students. Wanted to be appreciated. So Mr. Support called me and said, Tim, make me 10 copies. And yes, Mr. Support, I will make you those 10 copies. And I will be careful of the copier there. do you want to come out and help me? And then we hugged. But I was getting along with people. And it was great. I kept getting along with people, and I had a couple of jobs out of it, and everything worked out well. But the great thing is you have the internet today. You don't have to look up books. Just Google communication styles test. Communication styles test. Take any of the numerous tests that come up. Communication styles test. On communication styles, learn your communication style. More importantly, learn how to deal with other people's communication style. Once you know that going forward, when people come to you in business, then you'll be able to get along with them. You understand what their issues are. Maybe you naturally get along with them. Maybe it'll take a little bit of work. Maybe it'll take a little bit of a practice, deliberate practice, to figure out how the communication style and how it all fits together. But when you start doing that, you get along with people, and then you get along with your friends better too. Your friends, some of the friends that annoy you so much, they say, hey, now you communicate with them, now you get along with them, now you understand how things work. You get more confident, more certain, people like you. When a troublesome client or troublesome people come along and say, hey, that guy's good at it, that gal's good at it, let's get them involved, they'll be perfect. And then you start going up in the business, you start getting more friends, you start connecting better, everything becomes better. So you want to improve your life, improve your communication, Google communication styles test, take the test today.